Hello, ladies and gentlemen, my name is Tommy, and welcome to episode 8 of the Jurassic Park Yosemite 2.0, a park that we started building last year, and it's been finished for quite some time. I've just been very busy with other stuff, and but we are finally starting to connect those multiple sections that I have built at this point. Last time we built the entrance section, the entrance square, and now we are trying to connect this entrance square to the rest of the park from one side, and then in the next episode we will be connecting 3 parts of the park from the other side. I don't know if the next episode will come next week or not, because in 2 weeks it's my turn for the 6 builders, 1 park, Unity Park creation, and I'm so very excited to do that. But I will need to get the save file from the people first, so I haven't built in the park yet, and I'm very excited about it. I haven't watched any of the, there's been only 1 video so far, but I will not watch the videos before I make the build myself, because I want to be surprised. I want to see what those other 6 amazing creators have created before it is my turn. So this is the reason why I had to get the hybrid DLC, the secret species DLC that I was talking about, because it just it wouldn't open the save file if I didn't have all of the DLC, if the other creators have them. So I was like, okay, but coincidentally, those glowing skins from those hybrids do go well in a park that I started building that is slated for June. So yeah, I guess the hybrids are here to stay, and I'm gonna have to make my peace with it. Well, and something just my kitchen might be falling apart, I don't know. And today in this video we are building a valley for the Deinocheirus that will be connected with the what is this? The zip line. And also we will have a Jurassic tour. We will have the gyrosphere tour in there, and one part of the gyrosphere tour will be the Deinocheirus Valley, and then the second part will be the other side of the valley, but it's not really a valley. I mean, I played with the elevation a lot in this park, and it's very intricate. I was trying to go for different elevation levels so that when you take pictures or you do some establishing shots, it looks nice from all the angles. It looks like a real park. It looks elevated in all the senses of the word that it means. It's like the pun was intended. So this is the gyrosphere tour that we have here. So this is one side where we will have the Deinocheirus, and then to the other side we will have the Triceratops and Brachiosaurus, and I think Gallimimus. Like the very I don't want to say basic dinosaurs, but like those that we love, those that we usually put in all of our parks, those staples. And it's like whenever you don't know what to put somewhere, you're just like, okay, let's just like put Brachiosaurus there. Let's just make a valley and let's put Brachiosaurus or a trike there, or one of these. You know, like sauropods are ideal for large areas that you need to connect. And you just put gyrosphere tour or a park tour there that connects both of the sides of the. I don't know why I'm shouting today, but you just you just put both of those stations to both of the sides, and you just like create one giant enclosure there, and it's for sauropods, so it's supposed to be giant, it's supposed to be big. That's what I did in my upcoming park. I don't know when I'm gonna premiere the park, but like it's finished. My first square park, finally got to do it. And the trick with closing the park worked wonderfully, so the park is not crashing, the park is not like it's all okay, we're saved, and I was able to build like on the almost the entire map for like the square map, there are like maybe a few certain areas where I was like, okay, let's not push it. Let's not push it. But I'm very happy with how the park came to be. Also very happy with this one. So now I have 2 parks that are built. They're completely finished. I'm working on a third. I have to say that my sabbatical has been treating me very well. Like it's the best time that I've had. I've started looking for a job now, which is sad. I just realized that yesterday that, okay, I finally got used to being, I finally got used to not working and enjoying my free time and not feeling guilty about it. And now I have to look for work again, and it feels like losing control a little bit again. So I freaked out a little bit yesterday when I kind of realized what that was about. But as I said to myself, you trust yourself. You trust yourself to do the right decisions. You trust yourself to go out there, and I just said I would just like apply to 1 job offer a day, and that's what I've been doing. And that's like whatever happens next, I know that I will make the right decision. This is the aviary, but what I wanted to say was that I'm trying to use this time to build as much as I can, because I know that once I start working again, I'm gonna be busy as yes, and that's that. Yeah, I'm trying. Trying not to lose my sanity, but build. Like I was like the other day when I was building on the square map, I was able to build for like 7 or 8 hours straight, which has not happened to me in more than a year, like literal months. And I'm not doing the park as a speed build series, which is so very freeing. It's not limiting me to do it episodically and do, you know, like do it like this, even though I love doing this. And I've talked about it hundreds of times. So this is the tropical aviary. This is supposed to be like not tropical, like tropical slash desert. Yeah, it's supposed to be desert. So whenever there is a desert, it's always either Spinosaurus or Raptors. So I put Raptors in there at this point in this time. And in here, I had a place for 1 more aviary. So I was like, okay, Jeholopterus, here we go. Let's put those cutesters there. But I had to put them there first because I had to, like, if you have an aviary that's this small, you cannot really place stuff there and have the hatchery there. So first you need to like put the hatchery in it and like release the flyers and then decorate it, but then they're all in the way. So I was very mad when building this, but I wanted it to be very meadowy, very like very colorful. I used the red trees over here. I'm not trying to think of these trees as autumn trees. They are more of a I don't know, like Japanese something. Japanese. What do you call them? I don't even know. Sakuras? No. Okay, I'm sorry. I hope I didn't offend anyone. But like, I know that they're supposed to be purple or yeah, purple. That's the name of the color. But yes. you have red trees. There are trees that have red leaves, so leave me alone. No. It's just all in good fun here. And this is the valley that we're building for the trikes and for the Brachiosaurus. And it looks. Whenever you look at building, you know, like mountains and stuff like that, it always looks so not very good when it's just the grass texture, because it just, I don't know, it doesn't translate. But once you put some rock texture there once you color it and once you put those trees in there. And one of the disadvantages of the taiga slash alpine environment is that the trees are very I don't want to say see-through, like that they're not that thick. And if you want to have like a proper forest, like a proper winter forest, you need to use a lot of the placeable trees, which I hate doing. I'm like, why do we have that brush if I need to use placeable trees anyway? So that always angers me about the alpine maps, that yeah, but also yeah, you get me, you know what I want to say. These are small guest sections that I was building with the tour, with the Gyrosphere tour, and now with the I always forget the name of this thing, the zip line, yes. And I love using these walls. Yeah, I don't know what it is. Yeah, it's but that's the thing that I like to spontaneously just talk. I never know what I'm gonna talk about before I start recording these videos, and that's why it feels so it feels natural to me, and it feels not forced. I cannot imagine having, I mean, like I've done scripted videos in the past, and like a few weeks ago I did a scripted video on my like top 10 dinosaurs that I would wish to have in the game. And it was like a huge part of it though was written like maybe even a year, no, not a year ago, but like it was written like last summer when I wanted to, this is the textures that I was talking about, like once you put the texture, once you put the raw textures there, it literally starts looking alive. So yeah, there you go. Use the textures properly. And when I come to scripted videos, I didn't really like doing them because this feels natural. This feels just like a coffee talk with you guys, and it's much more personal when I do it this way. I mean, of course, if you're doing like a tips videos, you don't want to just like go into the video and listen to someone being like you know, even though I'm trying not to do the hesitational sounds in my speech, because like I'm a trained translator and interpreter, so I should be able to speak eloquently and without the and I don't even know what I was talking about. Yeah, I never know what I'm gonna talk about before I start recording the episode, which for me is just like the purest, most spontaneous thing to do whenever I record voiceovers for my videos, because it feels natural to me and it feels just much better than, yeah. I mean, I should be commenting on what I'm doing, but you see what I'm doing. I'm placing a lot of trees here and losing my mind. And I was building this in maybe like January, or this was still in December. I'm not really sure. It's April now. But one good thing about this is that I really am ahead, and I know that there's still content to come in the next upcoming months, unless I, you know, have this thing again when I'm just like unwilling to edit the videos, because like editing the videos, that's the biggest pain. That's the biggest pain. Just sitting through it and doing all of these, you know, like crossfades and showing you just enough of every single activity that I'm doing, but not keeping it on the screen for that long, to make it interesting so that you guys can see what I'm doing but you're not bored. And sometimes it's just too much, sometimes it's just very overwhelming, and there will come a day when I will be like, okay, let me take a break again. But for now, I'm just using the fact that I'm not working and I have the whole day to myself, and it's been treating me well. Like this sabbatical has been really treating me well. Like I can feel like when I started looking for a new job, it wasn't like it wasn't coming out of a place of, oh my god, I have to. It was coming out of a place of, it's time. Like, yeah, you've enjoyed yourself, you enjoyed the time, and you know that you have at least another month. This is the finished product, but let me share a little more of my personal life with you. I have more than at least another month while I'm looking for work, maybe more, and I can already feel that this has helped me so much to gain some new perspective, to gain some new energy, to just simply be. And when the time came when I said, okay, once April comes, you're gonna just like apply for one job position a day, and like you have nowhere to run, there's no hurry, there's no nothing. It came very natural to me that I was like, okay, yeah, this is what you said, this is what you will do, and it's okay. Like, no fuzz about it, nothing. So this is the aviary, the tropical aviary or the desert aviary. This is how you can make a desert in the tropical, in the alpine biome, where you just put sand, you just put a little bit of the sand texture maybe, because there's, well, not sand texture, there's like this rocky dirt that goes well with the sand and creates this like a Sahara desert aesthetic. This is the other aviary where I was trying to go for a meadow. That's why I use more colors, more like the red trees and shrubs. And this is Jeholopterus. I just love those guys. They're so very cute. I just can't. And this is the aviary. Here you can see some points where I was like too lazy to make a cut to edit the thing. This is the view that you get from one side of the gyrosphere tour. This is the beginning of the gyrosphere tour. I don't know why I filmed the view first, but that's that. This is the Deinocheirus enclosure, where they have like an entire valley between one hill and the aviary from the episode from another episode. That was episode 6. That was the Jeholopterus, Tundra Wonderland, whatever. This is the Triceratops. And the Brachiosaurus drinking their... I love this green Brachiosaurus, green and red Brachiosaurus. Those are my like 2 favorites. And you can see that I was kind of lazy with editing this, you know, like the camera just keeps bumping into rocks and stuff. This is the Gallimimus, and this is like, I think, the final overview. So thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for watching this video. If you like the video, please give me a like, comment, or share with your friends. And if you think that you would like my upcoming content, please do consider subscribing, because there is much more content coming in the next few months, and then we shall see, like, yeah. But for now, thank you again for watching. My name is Tommy, and have the greatest of the days. Until the next time, bye bye.